Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for August 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th, Monday through Thursday. Now, I am going to use my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I will then follow up with my Guardian Angel Tarot cards, also by Radley Valentine. I will pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, this is the introduction, by the way. If you want, this will be on all the videos. If you want to bypass this introduction, and I hope you watch it at least one time, then go down to the timestamp, and that will take you to your main reading. Now, I'm also going to add a deck because, you know, I went shopping on Amazon. I mentioned that on the weekend readings, and I bought another deck at that time. Not sure. This is a very feminine and very sweet deck, but we're going to add this on to our readings. Also, you know, I will put a little posting or survey asking you how you like it. Anyway, this is the little book. This is Inspirational Wisdom from Angels and Fairies, and it is written by Frances Monroe, and the artwork is by Judy Mastrangelo. Hope I didn't mess that up too much. So that we will do that with the main readings. Now, for this, since this is the introduction, and you all know what that means, this is where I just kind of pull some cards to see what's going on in our universe. I will use my Waite Rider tarot cards, and I'll also use my Colette Baron Reid The Good Tarot. And I got that right. I didn't even look at it. Now, I have prayed. I have meditated. I have infused all the decks with Reiki energy, and whatever comes through comes through. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, God, Holy Spirit, and like I said, whatever comes through comes through. Now, I do like to tell you what's going on in the planets per se, so let's see what we have here. Now, Schumann resonance, which I have not really posted a whole lot, but it's been interesting because what it's been doing is it's been clear, and then we've had some streaking, and that's been the last couple of days. So to me, it's kind of like, activity, a little rest, activity, a little rest. So even today is Friday the 12th, there was some streaking of white. And when I talk about streaking, I mean the white energy, the solar storms, whatever this is, the energies were not necessarily the big white in your face type of energy, like, oh my gosh, let's all take a nap, or let's all just sit down, watch a movie, and eat chocolate and popcorn. It's just like, I need a break. But it has been streaking. So this could be very energizing. It could also be very tiring too, and very polarizing also. So let's see what we have going with the with my little notes on what's going on with the stars and the planets per se. So again, let's see. So on the, like I said, this is the 14th. We talked about what the 14 is. So this is the 15th. So on the 16th, we do have Mercury, which is in Virgo right now. And that's a very good energy. It's trining with Uranus, which is in Taurus. So both of those are earth energy. So this is going to affect our day-to-day life, our money, our job. Mercury is about communication. This is also, Uranus is expect the unexpected. So we could be hearing things about our work, job, career, our home life. But remember, Mercury likes Virgo, and Uranus has been in Taurus for a while, and they're trining each other. So that's actually a good connection. So whatever we're hearing, it could be one of those things that we're like, now I understand. I really do understand this. And also on the 18th, and this is quite lovely, we have Venus, which is in Leo, and this is also trining, which is a good connection, with Jupiter, which is retrograde in Aries. So this would be one of those things like, lucky in love type of energy. So this is a good thing. Mars will be entering Gemini on the 20th. Now the part that I find fascinating with that is Mars is going to be in Gemini for quite a while. Mars God, the planet of war, Aries energy, Gemini, well, Gemini air energy, all over the place. You take that, very intelligent, but still very aware of everything. You take that, you mix it with your Saturn. I know I talk about Saturn in Aquarius all the time. There's just a lot that can be happening during this time. And like I said, I think that Mars is going to be in Gemini for about 6 months, which it normally is not. But it goes forward, then there's a time it'll go retrograde, and then it'll go forward again. So that's going to be interesting. We'll learn more as we go through that. Okay, so let's see what we have. What's going on in the world? We'll ask higher power. What's going on in the world? What in the universe? What is it that we should know? Oops, a card already coming. New ideas, new information, new. So let's see. Swords is our air energy. It is our Aquarius, Gemini. We've got stuff going with Gemini. We're entering that. And it's also our Libra energy. It is our thought processes. It is hearing news. It's really making plans. So there's new plans, new strategies, new ideas, new awareness happening. Now it is reversed. Reversed is, to me, there's a lot of different ways. Well, there's a couple of ways to read reverse cards. To me, it means pay attention. Pay attention to what I'm saying. Not per se what I'm saying, but what higher power is saying. Pay attention a little bit more than you normally would. So let's see. Let's go on here. Let's cut a couple more, or let's shuffle, cut. Here we go. Oh. Okay, so again, Ace of Swords. Now numbers are very important. You know that. 1 is a new beginning, new start, new. It's new. Swords again, ideas, news itself. So like, oh, light bulb, things are happening. Now, I'm kind of getting something with this crown. Not quite sure. There's these, I don't know quite what those are per se. A lot of times there can be some olive energy going on with that. We do have some light coming from a gray cloud. So, and one of the things that I was doing, and this reminds me of this. So as I'm praying and meditating, I was reminded, and this is, we do know this, that it's always darkest before the dawn. So it's like, we just have little more, and we're like that little train that can just keep going, keep moving, keep our vibrations high, and, it's like right there, it's right there. But we've all been feeling that. Whatever it is, it's right there. So here we go, Ace of Swords, new ideas, new. I'm getting that, I'm getting a lot of light energy with that Ace of Swords also. So let's see what we've got here. We've got the Devil card. The Devil card. Now, this is Major Arcana. Major Arcana is more the universal energies. And remember when I said it's always darkest before the dawn. So we have a 15 energy here, a 1 and a 5. 3 5s equal, 15. Many of us see those 555 energies. 555 on the clock, on our license plates. It can be to the point that it makes you a little bit nuts. And it's all about change. Change is a-coming. Change is a-happening. Be aware. Accept the change. Go with the flow. However, you also want to accept the change that's going to be for the betterment. Okay? You don't want to just accept when, if somebody's doing bad behavior, you do not want to accept that and say, well, I have to accept it. No. Bad behavior is bad behavior, and I'm not sure why I'm telling you about that one, but the devil, remember, fear is a tool of the devil. So if you're worried, if you're afraid, hey, you got to give it to your higher power, whoever that is to you. I give it to God and say, hey, you got to handle this because it's too big for me. Okay? So this is facing fears. Now, the interesting thing, and I've really come to appreciate the depths of this. So this one, he does have his hand up. He has his hand down. Looks like he has some sort of a flaming torch or flaming club in the one. He's got these, there's a lot of gray and black in the background with that. His eyes are a little skewed, so, he's not necessarily the soundest person. The pentacle or pentagram on him is skewed also, so things are just not the way they're supposed to be. It's not the way that's supposed to be. And you see the people here. You see the feminine and the masculine energy. They're in chains. They're in, they're bound. Now the thing about it is they could slip this. They could slip these chains. At this point, they choose to be where they're at. Now the interesting thing is with this is, if you notice, they're losing their humanity. They're losing their humanity. So, what does that really mean? So again, so what I would say here is, again, this is where, going back to what when in prayer, hey, it is always darker before the dawn. Have faith, believe, things are happening, things are changing. We do have something new on that horizon. We have to face our fears. We have to, again, tool of the devil tries to keep you from progressing, tries to keep you, and progressing, tries to keep you from ascending, tries to keep you from your divine purpose. Okay? So we have that. Oh, so 1 and a 5 is also a 6. 6 is the number of man. It's the energies. It's what you can do. These people, these souls' existence, they could slip these chains. Look at it. There's enough that they could let it go and they could run, but they would rather stay. It's one of those things, stay with the devil than face what you don't know. Anyway, so to me, there is new stuff coming. We might be hearing some stuff this coming week, but it could, there could be some fear base. There could be some fear energy going on with it. It's like, oh, well, what else is happening? What else is happening? We do have more control than we think. At least we have control on that spiritual realm. Again, prayer, meditation, sending it to the heavens, asking for our help, asking for the angels to come and help. Okay, next card is, we've got, again, another ace. Now that, again, is reversed. This is the Ace of Cups, 1, new beginning. Cups is our water energy. It's our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. There's a lot of Scorpio stuff going on right now. There's also very much, so here we have the one hand coming from the one direction, and then we have the other coming from the other direction. One is holding the sword, one is holding the cup. There is water flowing. There is a dove of peace. It's a very, I'm not going to say necessarily that it's a religious symbol here. I'm going to say it's a spiritual awakening, a spiritual symbol, okay? Because that Hierophant, get out of here, Hierophant. If you've been following me, not a fan of the business of religion, okay? Very, very controlling. This is mysterious. This is spiritual. This is beyond that veil. This is, things are happening. There is a new emotional development, a new emotional growth. Maybe this is that ascension energy. That fear, we have to be careful. We have to be aware. If we are aware that we're afraid, we can then bring it to higher power and say, I can't handle this. Oh yeah, many times I'm like, no, I'm afraid. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm going to live my day because this is my day. And basically, hey, God, source, you've got to handle this for me. It's bigger than me. Okay? So I make that choice. And that's what part of that free will is all about. Anyway, let's see. Colette Baron Reed. Higher power. This looks like it's an interesting week for us. There is an awareness. There is new coming. So we have a 1-1-5-1. So, but that 5 is about change. Remember, change, change, change. So let's see, higher power, what else do you want to say for us? What else do we have? What else do we have this coming? Oh, okay. Okay, so now we have, again, reversed. We have the Hanged Man. We have a 12. This is, again, a major arcana. We have a 12, 1, again, new beginnings. 10 of that 12, 10 plus 2. 10 is a transitional energy. 2 is choices. What do you choose? Add the 1 and the 2 together becomes a 3, which is an extremely powerful number. Celebration, creativity, but it's also the power of 3. So we have the Hanged Man. It's always interesting. This person is, basically hanging from one leg, yet at the same time looks at peace, looks as this person, like he is, or his angelic is in peace, not necessarily worried too much. And it's all about, you've got to have a different perspective. You have to look at things. You have to look for you have to look and you have to know that the dawn is coming. The light will be shining again. So the Hanged Man is a really good reminder for us. And it's also kind of saying, don't always believe what you see. Don't always believe what you see. Make sure you're connecting with your higher power. Make sure you're connecting God, Source, Holy Spirit, whoever that is to you. Make sure you have that connection. Make sure, as I am always saying, stay shining, that you are, putting out the light, you're emanating your light, you're emanating your spirit. You're a light worker, you're a star seed. Little bit of a difference between the two. Some can be both. But there's a lot happening, and I always feel, and I know this, that the majority of the people that watch, that, you were sent here just as I was sent here, for a purpose. And this is part of our purpose. And Hanged Man, look at things differently. It's not, don't be afraid. I mean, to me, if I was upside down hanging, I'd be like, I would black out within a matter of moments just from all the blood rushing to my head. Yet this person has more faith. This person has more abilities, and just knows that things are going to be okay. Okay? So, interesting week. As always, too, if you've watched the introduction, let me know what you think about all of this. Okay, what are you reading in these cards? I always appreciate hearing from you. So take a moment, too, because this is really, really important. You really do encourage me with your comments, but also with liking, sharing, subscribing, clicking on the bell. It keeps me coming back twice a week, as I usually do. Okay, so why don't we start our readings now? Hello, my Pisces. How are you doing? I hope it has been great for you. There's a lot of introspection I'm feeling for you. A lot of looking for your path, finding your path. Actually, you're finding your path, but you still need to kind of clarify it a little bit more so. And you know what? That's normal. We always have to, we're always clarifying our path. I think this is where we're supposed to go. I think I'm supposed to be doing this. Can you let me know? Sometimes we hear the answer right away very clearly. Sometimes we have to wait. It's always that way. So I don't know. Are you waiting a little bit, my Pisces? Are you in a fallow period? Oh, I hate that. I think I told you how my mom, very psychic, would tell me, ask her to read for me. Read for me, Mom, please, please. Am I going to the prom? You're in a fallow period. That doesn't answer my question. Am I going to the prom? No, I can't read for you right now. You're waiting. You're being prepared. You're being readied for something. So, my Pisces, is that what's going on for you? Somebody out there being readied, being waiting. Very spiritual energy all around you, my Pisces. Are you accepting it? Are you letting yourself be bathed in it? Are you putting a blue light around you? Because blue is a very divine energy. So, blue divine color. So put that blue light, envision that blue light. And if you have to, then go and get some blue candles. That also is very good. And maybe, get some blue bath salts and take a bath. Whatever it is, put blue around you. I feel like you need that blue, that soothing part of the blue. But again, very spiritual, making you ready. Okay, let's see what my Pisces has to say. Okay, first card is 10 of Michael. Oh, we love the 10 of Michael in this deck. 10 is a transitional energy. It is a 1 new beginning, 0 God source energy, but it's like something's ending for something to begin. Michael is our air energy. It is our Aquarius, our Gemini, and our Libra. Aquarius and Gemini. Mars is going to be going into Gemini. That's going to be really an interesting time. So it is our thought processes, making plans, it's thinking things through. But the 10 of Michael, with this card in particular, it's a sense of adventure around the corner. It's a sense of accomplishment for what you've done. Okay? It's just like things are happening. Again, you might be kind of in that in-between stage. I know it's not the Four of Cups, but you might be feeling a little bit like, well, this is done. Now where am I going? But you are going somewhere that's going to be really much more. Now, is it more better? Much more better? It probably will be. Anyway, so the Ten of Michael, and I love to talk about her because she is, to me, the dancer. The dancer, oh my goodness, a dancer, what they put their body through to prepare for whatever this is, whatever their performance is. Not something I've done, not something I will do, but she has worked so hard to get to this point. She has been the prima ballerina. She has been the one. She has danced her toes off. And, if you've, not, again, I'm not a dancer, but from what I understand, their toes, their feet, they go through a lot of pain and a lot of rigor. So she's in her body. She's taken all the pain. She's taken everything. But she's gotten to this point where she can now take her bow. She has accomplished something major in her life. And now because she's done this, things will open up for her. Okay? So a situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. Next card is the Eight of Gabriel. So, eights, unlimited opportunity, unlimited possibilities. Gabriel is our fire energy. Yes, Leo and Aries, lots of stuff going on with that right now. It's also Sagittarius, passionate, burning, very determined energy. This is you don't even know if you're coming or going. So how can you be in a fallow period if you don't know if you're coming and going? Well, the natural energies around you are saying, do this, do that, do this, do that. And I will tell you that a lot of times when the natural energies are so busy around you, it's kind of like, it's kind of an exciting time. I do like this, but I'm not necessarily feeling the spiritual nourishment. I'm not necessarily feeling, the connection that I normally feel with my higher power, whoever that is for you. So sometimes that natural energy is what's trying to keep you from that connection. Or it's just, again, part of your preparation time. But the Eight of Gabriel is busy. Is you don't even know, are you coming, are you going, you don't even know where, how this is going to work out. It's just very busy time. Okay, so a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So whatever this is, this could be that, this young dancer now she's got the highlights, now she's got the spotlights. Now she's going from what she's known to something, again, busy time, busy energies, pulling you, pushing you. Sometimes you can't even take a moment to breathe, a moment to think. Next card, again, the Ten of Ariel. Oh, I like this. So we start with the 10, we end with the 10. This is Michael, air energy. This is Pentacles, earth energy. This is Ariel, earth energy. This is financial blessing energy. Earth energy is our Capricorn, our Taurus, and our Virgo. Capricorn and Taurus, a lot of things going on. We've been talking about that. And Virgo is right around the corner. It will be our next sign. So earth energy, money, job, career, maybe even a new home. But this is physical blessings. This is physical dream. This is just feeling like, okay, I'm in a good place. I'm in a good spot. I've got the people that love me, the people I love, just in a good spot, and I like it. I don't necessarily want it to even change. I'd like to be there. However, that Eight of Gabriel means there is a lot, you still have that whirlwind. You still have that tornado rushing through. So it's kind of like, this is where you're kind of like, no, can't I just enjoy my time for a little bit? And that Eight of Gabriel's like, yeah, no, not really. Let's get moving. Anyway, there is so very much to be grateful for, financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. The nice part about this is as you're going through these changes, you do have a lot of support around you. So let's see what we've got here with the guardian angels. Guardian angels. What do we have for our Pisces? What do we have for our Pisces here? Okay. What do we have? Activity, activity. What do we have? Reversed. This is the World card. Whatever you're doing good. You're doing good. So this is the World card. A lot of times associated, in these cards with the Archangel Michael. So this is a 21, 2 choices, joining together, 1, new beginning, 3, 2 plus 1 is a 3, creativity, celebration, the power of 3, successful completion. This is a time of incredible accomplishment, definitely. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, and pride in the amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, which is what this says, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. Oh, I like that. I like that, except there's so much activity around you. That's okay. Maybe that's the excitement of everything that you've accomplished. After this, there's always a party. There's always a celebration. Okay, let's go to the inspirational wisdom from angels and fairies. These are very feminine in nature. We'll see how we like these. They've been actually pretty connected with the reading. So I'll put something up and we can, do a little survey on it. Okay, so for my Pisces, what do we have for our Pisces? Here we go. Okay. Let's see. The Fairy Queen. I like that. So pretty. When you start believing in yourself, you'll find the power and wisdom within you to bring about desired change. Ooh. Well, this little dancer believed in herself. Okay, let's see my Pisces. And you know my Pisces. I'm always saying, and I can understand that for you, because I always say you are one of the best manifestors. If you say it's going to happen, it will happen. The thing about it, my Pisces, you always put the but there. I'm going to win the lottery, but not this week. Stop that but. Stop that but. Okay? No buts. No buts. Okay, let's see what we have. What crystal or energy? Yeah, I've seen that. I'm married to a Pisces. I have family that's Pisces, and I have, a brother, a niece, and I've seen whenever they have said this was going to be done, oh my gosh, it gets done. And I don't mean it's through their willpower. It just happens. It just happens. But no buts. No buts. Here we go, my Pisces. Let's see what we've got here. What crystal or energy would be helpful for you? Oh, you didn't want to go? Okay. Here we are. Reversed. Angelite. I like Angelite. I have my nope, I don't see her. See it. Angel communication, clairvoyance, alignment, dream insights. So my Pisces, this looks like it's a remarkable week for you. So I would like you to comment. Okay, let me know. Let me know. Also, take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. You're the reason that I continue. So I need those likes. So take them. Okay, so take that moment. You do that. As always, though, my Pisces, this is the more important part of the whole reading. Always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.